first, you have to understand that God's mercy, it's real and it's powerful and it's available for you. Listen, if you were to have your dog do something, chew up a toy, chew up your shoe, a couch, something, pee somewhere, do whatever dogs do, you'd get so mad. You might even do something to the dog. Better be legal though. But then you're never going to be forgiving the dog, all right? You're going to be petting it again. You're going to be taking it for a walk, having a great time with it, loving your dog, all right? But if you did something in your life, you don't forgive yourself the same way. And you don't look at you the way God looks at you. But Romans 5:8 says this, but God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. So while we were the dirtiest dog in the butts, while we were at our lowest point, God would send his only begotten son to go to the cross for us, to pay the price for us. So yes, right now in your story, you might have done something hurtful, something destructive, something stupid. And worst is, you probably did it to somebody you love very much, or somebody who is innocent and should not have faced the consequences of whatever it is you're feeling this lament, this hurt over, okay? And that is why you're being so cruel to yourself. That is why you're not forgiving yourself. But you have to look that at a way worse moment, God has forgiven you. God has still forgiven you for what you've done now. So you got to go to him and say, hey, listen, this is what I've done. I am so sorry. And in that motion, he's going to fill you with that Holy Spirit, that fruit of the Spirit, to be able to give not only grace where it needs to go, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit, but grace for yourself to say, hey, listen, I'm more than my mistakes, and that I have value, and that God shows mercy and he shows love. He still loves me. He has no ownership in what I did. That was my responsibility. I take responsibility of my actions. But part of taking responsibility of your actions is you receiving the mercy and forgiveness that's available to you as well. So trust me, leaning in, knowing God forgives you, that you are loved, and that you need to rest in that forgiveness. Let me see.